September 28th, he became a dad.
And say his name, too. I want to hear the name. The coolest name.
Look at Steph jumping. That's incredible. That is incredible, NBA fans.
Off the bat, JTA, how excited are you to watch this guy play?
I mean, it's a generational talent. This kid can do everything. 7'5". I was watching him play against the OK.
As Vassell, that backdoor cut, he got super paid this summer. He deserves it, too.
Klay Thompson for the baseline off fire. There's Looney doing the dirty work. And you said we're going to
cover a lot of gaps, just as, Steph covers a lot of gaps on the scoring end, and Draymond does the same defensively.
I think what makes him so good as a rebounder is his IQ rebound. Like, he knows where it's coming.
Guard Wembanyama, because he's not a center. He's a wing right now.
Look at the backdoor cut.
I don't know, Kalim. I'm going to let you answer that one first. But it's 80% mental, and, just hearing him talk in interviews, his attitude, his, preparation, getting into the league.
Playing Jeremy Sohan as the point guard, and it's 6'8". They get it to Zach Collins there from Vassell the other night and now playing tonight. He won a championship with the Spurs. Shot clock at 3. Klay sheds Sohan and Klay Thompson. 5 minutes of the game.
And Warriors are just trying to attack all these switches. Juan, you were really good at switching. Just talk about the importance of being that versatile as Wembanyama. His versatility.
And Klay off back iron. Now you can run big guys and wear them out as Steph. Antonio.
He earned that rest.
Rodney Magruder's first playing time. He had a concussion in training camp. Along with Jonathan Kuminga, just inside of 4 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Wembanyama definitely led the way, but San Antonio playing very solid as Dario Saric.
I was upset when, the Warriors traded Monte Ellis and kept Steph Curry, but
Kuminga all the way to the baseline.
For anything else in the world other than my son. So
talk about the G League part of your journey, because I played the great IQ. His motor is just relentless, and they lugged you from there, and you were able to get up from there. Just talk about that experience.
I mean, I've never had a knee injury, but, I've had some other significant injuries, and so I've experienced that.
Yeah, the rehab is so rich.
I know Steve Kerr did not want to see 42 points for the Spurs in the first quarter. Coming down to the final 25 ticks. Kuminga for 3, and he got it!
I mean, he can get to the rim at ease, play above the rim. Come on, man.
Shot clock off.
A little runner by, but really not for everybody, right?
Yeah, well, look, to be clear, the easy part is done. You have a Steph Curry, you have a Draymond Green, you have a Klay Thompson, Andrew, all these guys who've been so good.
Multiple decades, from R.C. Buford to Pop to, you think of Manu and Tony Parker, the incredible Tim Duncan, all the winning, all the consecutive playoff years, all the championships. Wait a minute.
Hey, you escaped. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. that is a longtime Warrior tradition as GP2 puts it up and in off the feed from Saric.
We told him he needed to sing, and he was refusing to do it. And then so we said, okay, if you're not going to
Kuminga basically leading the NBA in scoring for the preseason, and the efficiency that he shot the ball. That one wide right, but then followed in by
to always get their viewpoint, their opinion on things, and it doesn't mean we always agree, but I want to hear what they have to say. And
Chris Paul doing his thing, he's out of the game now. But what were those talks like when you made that happen? I know you guys went to, was it Miller and Lux, and he was talking about, man.
And they've done it obviously so many times in so many different iterations. And Chris was dribbling the ball. He said, "Not anymore, Klay. In the regular season, we're something else."
He's a handful. He is, as they say, a problem.
Turnaround fadeaway there. The personal life, in addition to being banged up a little bit, I think having Andrew for a full season, that adds so much more than a year ago.
So go get you a bucket, get to the rim, super athletic. They love playing with that guy.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, looking back on our championship team in 2022, his playoff run, I mean, he was rebounded the way he scored, and we're going to need another big year from Wiggs for us to go where we need to go.
Steph Curry, wing jumper is perfect.
Reason we got to get off to a good start, continue to play well throughout the season, but in playoffs, CD and all that will matter.
Sorry on Steph's 3, so it totally matters.
Yeah, Chris is so thoughtful. It's also taking advantage of the way the officials are calling the game. He's going to recognize that. They're like, hey guys, let's get to the basket.
Possession.
I think it's a little bit of mindset. Also understanding that this is the best league in the world. I'm not as talented as, look at the guy with the ball now. Compensate for some of those things. How do I make a mark in this league? Like I said, this is the best league in the world.
Wiggins got into Wembanyama.
I like this lineup here, though. A lot of people may think it's small, but I trust Wiggs and, Clay to guard some bigger wing.
Juan Toscano-Anderson, Looney's agents. As Wembanyama soaring in the open floor. Jerseys on, we're taking pictures and everything. They recognize Kalena. They wonder who the hell's bothering them. but then we take...
He deserves that, man.
Yeah, these 10 guys bonded over their love for Kevon Looney.
Well, here's the classic is they had placed a wager on the Warriors to
the NBA have to make plays to win games, and so you live with those. Try to get it back.
Now, the Moses Moody comment to Steve Kerr when Steve talked to Moses of the night at 10 right now. And look at Magruder fly in for that rebound. Saric, what a run is the ball.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing about Bill Russell. He was tall enough to have that mentality, too.
Right.
Some of those guys just trying to get up in the air and get a hand on it.
And his blocking ability with
Facility.
Turnovers aren't going to help you trying to come from behind.
Corey Joseph hustled back. Saric was there, too, but look at Bassey fill the lane.
To the Spurs this year, we know the Warriors like to run.
Well, you're playing for the greatest coach of all time, and so you're going to be fundamentally sound. You're going to learn and know how to play. And
Corey Joseph making the right pass, simple pass, solid decision. What else is new?
I like that pickup too as well.
Doug McDermott put some things on tape and definitely play where the competitiveness took over.
And JTA, you know this. You want meaningful minutes. Why go out there if you're not trying to get better?
So the bar is high here. You have got, some guys are fighting for their lives, but some guys are also fighting for their fifth championship.
Rebound.
Good outlet pass.
Push ahead to Kuminga. Cutter. JK waiting for the cutter. That's growth right there for Kuminga.
You look at guys like GP who are just elite defensively, and so, he also has a reputation, so he's allowed to do a little bit.
He's got time to work. Final 5 seconds. Ooh. Nice move. Drop it off to Moody. Patience and the finish. Quinones made the G League All-Rookie team. Set up Payton. GP2 likes the corners. Trey Jackson-Davis on the glass. The night.
That was impressive.
Fantastic.
Held his own.
You can't ask for much more. Good cut.
Jetty Osman can play.
Against Doug Magruder in college when Creighton first came over to the Big East, and Doug McDermott really tore us apart. We played in New Year's Eve night.
Come on.
Mamu Shkidashvili.
There you go.
That's tough right there.
Mamu Kelishvili.
I got a tough name, so I got
round this year.
From the OTE League. New league. Amen.
Ruder with a runner.
Basketball guys bless him. Play good defense, finish on the other end.
Podziemski knows what to do with it, too.
He does.
Oh, that's a nice cut. Mamu Kelishvili. Podziemski, to me, the assist to turnover ratio is Lester Quinones floats it home. Seen down to within 6. We're not going to see the starters put back in this game.
That's a mug.
Moody. JTA doing play before play.
Basically done them for nothing, so you want to keep the ball moving.
And be quick, but don't hurry.
Right. I like that. Be quick, but don't hurry.
That's the John Wooden.
I'm going to teach my son that every day.
Setting up Rodney Magruder for 3. And the rebound right to Podziemski. But it's Trace Jackson-Davis. So the young Spurs trying to maintain that lead, and that's going to be a blocking foul and the basket.
I agree with that. He was moving.
Can be good rebounders.
Yeah, and that's why point guards can be good rebounders as well. All they got to do is just get in the mix.
Moody, another 3.
That was a big one.
I got to call him triple win.
Juan Toscano-Anderson as an agent is asking for everybody to be paid.
I like to see my guys win, man.
That says a lot about you.
I'd like to think I know a lot about the Warriors. I stop at the preseason record.
I just want guys to stay healthy. Like every single time we play the Spurs, I need to see Wembanyama
as well.
For sure.
Moody springs free for a 3. Sissoko steal, and